good, and it feels so right.
Dude, leaving, I just had to go. There was not much preparation. I just got my ticket, so we spent some time in Bogota, which is where my family's from, with my uncle Edgar, and my cousin Paulis. Shout out Paulis, you're the best. I remember the first day. The first day he came down. He came at I think it might have been 3 in the morning. So we didn't sleep. We just talked a little bit for a couple hours. Then at 6 in the morning, I took a basketball and we just walked to a ball court. Take into consideration as well, me and Anas were both hoopers. Being in winter and not being able to go outside and shoot a basketball, that hurts, you know? So as soon as we were able to do that in Colombia, let's go and bother the neighbors and just shoot these bricks. So yeah, man, as soon as we got to Bogota, maybe 2 days after that, we went to Villeta, which is where my granddad's from. Villeta is this little village.
My favorite city's gotta be Lucas's grandpa's hometown, Villeta. We're just chilling at the pool, chilling on the hammock, getting up in the morning, looking up all the mountains, palm trees, birds flying, the clouds just it looks serene.
The best way I could describe my grandfather is he's a mix between a monk and a cowboy. All right, he doesn't talk much. He's full of one-liners, you know, so much wisdom, but he doesn't open up to everyone. You know, he's very calculated in the way that he'll speak. I think it was good for my granddad too, because it was around the time not too long before that he had just lost my grandmother, and I know that for him, you know, he's a patriarch. You know, you don't speak about your emotions. You know. But I knew he was sad about that, and I think that he really enjoyed just being around the boys, because you know I feel like when you're at that age, the worst thing that you can be is lonely. So my granddad was kind of showing us the way, taking us out to eat in his village and stuff. But so my granddad knows exactly the time where these herons, there's a tree 5:45, right? And he knew at 6 the sun starts coming down, and you see all the herons just they all fly down and get into this tree, and they fill up the tree to the point where it gets it's just white. You don't see the leaves no more, you just see birds. Yeah, it was a gift, man. It was a gift. And the fact that I was able to get it on camera too was special. There was also this other thing that happened while we were in Villeta, and me and Anas had this tension going on, right? So, and it had begun in Bogota. Part of me kind of growing as an artist, I didn't really know too much about, you know, how he wanted to work and the way that he wanted to work, you know. And I just knew one way, oh, I have all these ideas, and this is the person that's capable of making these ideas come to life, and knows the DAWs very well and do a song. But I had a direction that I wanted to go to, and he would catch me saying no.
Yeah, so Lucas would just say no, just no explanation, but he's no. I just bring an idea to the table, he'd no, right? So I was yo, come on, that hurts my feelings, bro. I'm trying to bring these ideas, and I just get a straight no explanation. Yo, come on.
He wouldn't say much when we were in Ottawa, but while we were there, he let me know. We had real talks, on that ball court at my granddad's place. We had real talks, and he let me know, all right, if I'm gonna work with you, I'm not gonna work for you. We're gonna work together. We have to figure out a better way to work with each other. So I changed my vocabulary when I'm in a studio now. I never say no in a studio. I say let's try. Because what's the worst that can happen? You try something, it doesn't work out, boom, that's that. But if you just say no, then it's you're cutting someone off from this potential great idea.
So we get to Villeta, it's beautiful, right? And but I'm bored. I'm starting to get bored, because I want to go out and I want to do I want to do hot boy shit.
But we're gonna do all of this. We're gonna spend a month in Medellin. That's where we're gonna do it. But for now, just look around. 2 weeks ago, we were in the freaking cold in Canada, being depressed as shit, and now we're in a tropical region surrounded by birds, mangoes, papayas, all that stuff.
I kind of got angry at Lucas. I was Lucas, what the fuck you got me chilling in here for with your grandpa, bro? I'm trying to be out there, bro. So we ended up kind of shit got tense a little, and he explained me that yo, just chill, bro. We're gonna have a good time in Medellin, but ain't much to do here, and I'm trying to spend time with my grandpa.
yeah, man, like I'm not gonna have him for a long time. While I'm here, I want to spend this time with him. And kudos to Anas, like he understood right away. I tell my friends, like, if you need to check me, because sometimes I just won't know. And I'll do the same with you. That was Villeta. The last day in Villeta, like I decided, all right, let's go out. We had met this barber and he took us out, man. And the stories about Colombia are true. There's beautiful women everywhere you go. So we went out into this little village and we had a ball that last night, man. It was so crazy. This little village was, they had a club and they had it bumping. I remember leaving that club and we couldn't hear shit. The sound system was so bad. I guess I should mention this too. While we were in Villeta, we came up with the idea to make a project that was mostly acoustic, which was very different from the music that I was making. And that's where the name of the project came to as well. We named this project Villeta after my granddad's village.